Hi guys. So my brain isn't working too well today. I had a pretty rough night last night. My body's kind of sore and achy, and my memory just sucks. So I'm going to read the intro and cut-ins for this episode right off the paper. Anyways, and I'm toking up. Go light you up one. Come join me. Alright, so after I was given a park tour of Hilo, my friend Dale came out and picked me up and brought me back to Puna, and I stayed there for what turned out to be a little over a week. See, I only know Dale through friends of friends and on Facebook. So, him coming out to pick me up was just really freaking awesome of him. I didn't have any gas money. My fundage was, last month, and my fundage was all low and everything else, and he just came out and picked me up and then brought me to stay at a friend of his property, and I was able to stay there for like 2 nights. And after that, I was offered the opportunity to stay a week if I wanted, or longer. All they ask is that, I help out and pull some weeds and give up like 15 hours a week. Let me tell you, this place was so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so worth it. It took everything I had in me to put that 15 hours in, but it was freaking so worth it. Well, here, let me just show you. So this is where I'm staying. So this here is my morning view. Super bright. That's the ocean out there. So beautiful here. Really is. And this is where I slept at last night, in this little cabin. There's a gecko. Bed, dresser. And yeah, this is what I actually got to wake up and open my eyes up to. And then Dale gives me a personal tour of the destruction and creation of last year's eruption. We drive over a lava flow and make our way to visit the world's newest black sand beach that I believe is called Pohiki. Maybe it's bad, maybe it's no bueno, but yeah.
Cigarette.
Yeah, go girl.
Santa hat.
Cigarette.
Yeah. The Let Cheetah Print Santa hat.
Yeah.
Cigarette on the bike going up. Coming.
Yeah.
Everything we do, Puna. We have our own style. It's called PunaStyle.
Okay, so what's PunaStyle?
PunaStyle is you recycle your house materials and build whatever you can. Your clothing, you're a cartoon character,
Like
a little bit of a hippie.
in, like a woman's top walking around town.
Like a yeah.
So you know, we
right.
recycle big time here. We'll see some houses later, and you'll see it's all done with recycled material, and that's just what you do here in Kauai.
Right on.
So
Well, you know, I would think that you'd have to be greener with it being you're on an island.
right,
Especially when I first got here, I heard about like I was told I'm going to see all kinds of like abandoned cars because there's no junkyard here.
right.
And so it takes a while before they finally get around to getting it cleaned up. Plus, while it's here, people are parting it the fuck out. So you know they're making use of it.
Yes, they are. It's a difficult thing. It's not fun. I'll tell you that much. It's because if they don't like someone too, they'll steal your car and burn it.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So there's just the island way of handling things here. So, but the beauty here is just
Yeah. Well, that's the one thing too. Is like I came over here. You basically, either the island accepts you or she rejects you.
right.
And I'm in the position where she hasn't rejected me.
No.
Not at all. I've been shown nothing but love.
But she's gonna make it a process. That's what it is about living here in Hawaii. It's a process, and it's a way of life.
Right.
And so you have
And
to.
so I've learned that this island it isn't for me, but I don't feel like I've been rejected here a bit. That I'm very grateful for. But I also I came here with a sense of knowing to come here with respect.
Right.
You know.
And you had a plan, and she said, well, we really don't work that way. We're gonna have to adjust it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm like, well, if this looks like it's like if this is like park area, this is like great. Yeah,
it is.
Again, the problem is though the fact that I need to put the tent up every single night.
Yes.
If I didn't have to do that, I could totally do this.
Yes.
Or if doing so wasn't an issue ever, and that's the other thing.
There's people who've spent the night at Kahena, but they're up early and have everything folded like you do.
Right.
So.
Right.
And then back in here is also a park.
Oh, okay.
And it kind of floods. The water kind of rises and kind of fills these pools and then go back out. So you have to be careful where you park your car because if the tide comes in, you're stuck.
Right. Oh yeah.
I mean, your car's flooded.
Yeah.
That's happened to a few drunken hippies, unfortunately, more than a couple times.
Yeah.
And if you notice the road, they came in and put the road in, and then it was too small, so they put extra paving, like 6 inches on each side to make it bigger. This used to be actually a red road. Like, we're at Big Mike's and we're going up the Red Center Road.
Yeah.
This was all red.
Okay.
That's how it got the name Red Road. And as you can see, some of the trees died here during the...
This is all dead.
Oh wow.
Basically, this is all dead.
When we came through here.
This is McKenzie Park.
Okay.
Is it number coming up? Yes. Okay. That in here is McKenzie Park, and so I had this spooky feeling because this guy made all these natives plant these pine trees, and a lot of them died during that time. So she kind of came in and washed that out too. So that's a good area to go and explore also.
Okay.
Lava tubes back in there.
We're going to continue on to Pohiki. Monday, this was all lush and green like we've been going through, and then bam, this just came through like it's been here for 1,000 years, and it hasn't. It's just, this is all brand new. I came down here before the world was in, and the trees were still smoldering.
No, I had it on fire.
No. So they just punched the road out, and there's some warm, soft spots. And you actually want to gear your camera up this way, or maybe on the way back, because this is the way it flowed down into the water.
Oh wow. Okay. Dude.
Right?
Are you fucking kidding me right now with this?
Right. It's a trip, huh?
Dude.
So apparently this had all trees and
Yes, all forest, and pushed it right in. It was looked like this right here, like what we just drove through. Look at
Right.
trees hanging over. Okay, it's gonna be the next one, I think. But we have 3 fingers to go over where the lava entered. So,
Oh wow, okay.
and all this was lush green trees all the way up to the shoreline.
Damn.
And so as you can see, it kind of just pushed the trees, the whole forest, and pushed in the water,
Wow.
basically. Now this, where we can put up here. And you can see where it all came down. Oh, you saw the fissure, didn't you? Yes, okay.
Oh. Is that fissure 8?
I think so, because it's the biggest one.
Dude.
Right?
And this is what it had all looked like before. Wow.
Yeah, and it just pushed it all in. And there is a walking trail right here on the side.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my god, dude.
And look all the way up.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
From all the way back there.
Yeah. There used to be houses up in there. They were all destroyed. You can see it came down here and it continued around. So, and all this was farmland and also forest.
Wow. Damn.
Is that Chip Lily?
That's
just staring at you.
scary.
This is the first time he's seen it, so he's just in shock. And I never knew this was a mansion here, but this property survived. I thought it was just an orchard.
Huh.
Let's see how it just pushed the trees. It's amazing how she just goes around and leaves things untouched. Now we're coming up to Pohiki Park, and we can't go forward anymore because there's more lava that covered that up, and that was Kapoho up there. That was all covered,
Wow.
and they haven't touched a wall. And so this used to be a big giant parking area, and you can see how she just came in and missed the parking area.
Wow.
And then up here, you're supposed to take a left and it'd take you along the shoreline. Well, she stopped it right up here. And she saved the old Hawaiian home that was in here and the boat ramp. This right here is the old Hawaiian family home. She just came right up here. Right? This is where, you were able to go all the way down there.
Wow.
You drive around and park and go out to the beach.
Shut the fuck up with this dude.
brand new lava, and it's really, really super duper sharp. And so what had happened was the volcano, when it was going to Kapoho, created a whole bunch of sand and it washed this way, essentially cutting out the boat ramp.
Oh, wow.
A little pond.
Oh, damn.
As you follow the trees, that's the original coastline. That's the original coastline of when you follow the trees. So it picked up the sand and brought it in here. And when we get up on top here, we'll be able to see a little bit more.
Okay. And they've only just opened this up in like the last week or two, right?
Correct.
Because I went and I looked online. I was looking at all the places where I might be able to camp at. Because this used to be a campground too, didn't it?
Yes.
And
yes,
they're definitely not doing that anymore, or not now at this point.
So as you can see, all this in here used to be water, like where the tree line is. Now we have a brand new beach that runs all the way around.
Wow.
And it's also created another tide pool back here, which I haven't seen.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like right over there. So she's changed the so Pele's changed the landscape. Wow.
People have brought coconuts out here. It takes 2 years for them to get to this stage.
Wow.
We get them all the time.
All this used to be shoreline.
Wow. It's just crazy. All I can say is living on a volcano is no joke, guys. No joke. Wow. Wow. All right, off to the next beach. Much love, much peace, guys. And then from there, it's off to Kahena, the clothing optional beach. So it goes all the way up through. And I'd have to be climbing over stuff like that, guys.
Now look at in the distance on the ridge there.
Yeah.
Those little mountaintops are the fissures where the lava was coming out of.
Oh, okay.
And so that's where it was all zooming down. It all used to be houses up in there and jungle, and so it was just all came down. As you can see, then we're getting to the bigger fissures there.
Okay.
The cone-shaped things.
Right.
And so, and I don't know what fissures they are, to tell you the truth. But yeah, that's the ridge, and it goes all the way up. It spans here, and then it goes another 10, 15 miles the other direction.
Wow. And like I said, this has been bulldozed through. What I was looking back, it's like a freaking wall.
About 30 feet high.
Oh, about 30 feet high.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd been no way I could climb over it. Not carrying my heavy pack, not with having fibro and the muscle tics and spasms and crap. Nope. Damn.
And then the fresh lava is just like glass.
And then we got more green right here.
Where it's spared, and then it came through on this side. And this was all forest, and it just pushed it right into the ocean.
Wow. This is just crazy.
It spared just this little part here, and then just started right back up again.
You didn't expect you guys were going to get to see some dangly bits all hanging out on the beach now, were you? I am trying to put this up on YouTube. Not to mention the fact that me coming down all blazing with the camera all up and showing, that is not the way to make some friends at a clothing optional beach. Let me tell you. Especially when I ain't taking a stitch of clothing off. Because they all want to get sunburned, they can go for it. Because I am not trying to get nothing sunburned, and I ain't ever been sunburned before. And today is day 12. This is my morning, guys. This is where I'm staying at. This is my little cabin, guys. And here's the view. Right there ahead is a kitchen, bathroom, like house. So after waking to another amazing sunrise, Dale went and took me and his buddy over to a house that his buddy is caretaking. This house is actually in ground zero. Yeah, seeing the smoke rise up off the roads. Damn, that's just scary in and of itself. Not knowing, if I had just stumbled across that, I'd have been freaking. I'd have been like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. You know, that's what would have went through my mind. I'd have been like, oh shit, it's about to hit, I'm fucked. Yeah. So, yeah, just, it's unbelievable. I don't watch much news, so I didn't really get to see, I didn't see none of the news reports about what was really going on. I mean, I read some news clippings and whatnot, but I didn't watch much video or see much of just what exactly had happened over here last year. Wow. I can't imagine the fears of the people who lived here. Well, here, take a look at this. Oh, no. Wow.
Run this way.
Guys, look at this. All this smoke This is what it is it's not mist. This is smoke. This is all from the lava underneath. This is insane. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hi, kitties. Here, get out and walk around.
And then now the tree went ahead and landed on that because of the ground going soft, right?
No, the tree landed on that because its roots got cooked.
Oh, well.
And it rotted from the top, and it fell over.
Oh, damn.
Hi, baby.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, if I came across this as I was walking, I'd definitely not be trying to sleep, not trying to sleep here, and I would be wondering about, you know, being not from here. I'd be worried like, oh my God, I'm getting ready to die, aren't I? That's exactly what I'd be thinking, and the smell is, ugh. Is it what?
Rotten eggs.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even really smell like rotten eggs. It just, it feels like it's, like you just can't breathe. It makes the air feel thicker. Oh, wow. And look at this. So I'm assuming this is like a crack.
Yes.
And that, of course, it could open up. Like this could like open up at any time then. Wow. It definitely feels very, very exotic here. And I can only imagine what walking on this would really do. Oh God, I just got hit with like a wave of heat. Yeah, it's like the earth is just smoldering from within.
One area. And this crack extends up over here.
Oh wow, and yeah, the ground is soft, guys.
Yeah.
It's heated up. Oh, damn.
See along here?
And yeah, I could totally feel the heat from this.
Yeah. And it goes all the way back there and back into the woods.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And yeah, the ground is all soft. I'd be afraid about falling in.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't worry about anybody coming through here because
Yeah.
they'll be screaming later.
Yeah.
But it goes up, it goes around the house, where that
Oh, wow.
sauna was. We had a full sauna. It's now self-heating underneath.
Yeah. Man, and I could see this property in all its glory. Like I could just imagine it in all its
Oh,
glory.
this was like a beautiful farm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people have, you know. So there you go. That's the story of us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dale, for letting me keep the cats. Yeah.
Wow, I gotta tell you guys, man, this is absolutely no joke. No joke. I mean, the island is so beautiful. Truly is a paradise. But man, there's always a price to pay. There's always a price to pay. Much love, much peace, guys. Wow, look at all that smoke. And then that big, huge crack. I'm just, had no idea, honestly. I'm just actually amazed. As you can see, Hawaii definitely has its unique set of hazards. And the other thing too is, though you think about it being all nice and warm, you don't realize that it's a rainforest and that it rains and it rains and it rains and it rains. There you see the rain coming down. Feels awesome out here. Go quickly from super nice to rainy in like a heartbeat. Glad I'm not walking in this. Coming down hard. I'm so glad I'm indoors. Oh my God, I'm so glad I'm indoors. Look how beautiful this is though. And here's a tour of the inside. Got all wood floors. And look at this stone sink. I mean, that's just freaking awesome. Got the mirror right there. But even with all that rain, still, look at how green and beautiful everything is. Here's another walkthrough. Yeah, this is just like really freaking beautiful. And right here, we've got a built pond. And then this one, he's got to get a filter for it, but this is like a little pool, it's a little waterfall. It comes right out there. Wow. Yeah, this is just so freaking beautiful, guys. Alright, it's time for me to make my way on, make my way back up to my little cottage, because I need to blaze up, smoke out. But wow, this is just so freaking beautiful. Like, completely mind-blowing. It was really awesome meeting all of Dale's friends. They're just really an amazing group of people. They invited me to a birthday party, showed me so much love. But there was one in particular, a real cute one, came and visited me at the cabin. So cool. The cat, came up to the door and waited right outside. And decided to come hang out with me. It's so freaking awesome. And then on that sweet note, I knew that it was time for me to make my way on. So I laid everything out in the cabin, got it all repacked up, and then I said my goodbyes to Dale. It was just really great meeting him. There's just so much love there. It was such a beautiful place, and all the great places he took me, and the people that I met through him. I feel really blessed to have spent those good. I think, like I said, I think it was about 10 days. So here I have all of my stuff all laid out all over the room as I go through the process of sorting everything and putting everything how I want it, getting my electronics together and getting my medicines together, getting the dirty clothes put to one side, clean clothes on the other, and then all my, mouthwash and hygiene products and whatnot. I'm gonna get everything all set up and get myself prepared for moving on from this awesome place I've been staying at. Can't really see much because it's dark, so I'm gonna shoot a little video in the morning. Hopefully it won't be raining, but anyways, yeah. So I think it's December 28th, December 29th. Well, this is my last sunrise here at this property that I'm gonna get to see. This is so freaking beautiful. I mean, just the pinks and the blues. Yeah. I've had an amazing time here. Even if it did rain a whole lot. Yeah, it's just freaking awesome. And here's the inside. Only a little messy. I'm gonna make the bed. I gotta throw a couple more of them things up there in that dresser or whatever. Gotta throw them in my backpack. But I'm about ready. Right now I'm working on the journal and smoking up. But yeah, look at this. This is so fucking beautiful here. It's an amazing place to visit, and I do suggest y'all come. But I ain't trying to move here. It ain't for me, and it ain't for me to walk it really. I mean, I can do little bits and pieces, but it's not giving me what I'm looking for in an adventure. Well, it's time for me to I need to get back in there. I want to finish up this journal thing. I'm only about 6 days behind, and I still haven't even touched the Instagram posts or editing the next episode. so I got a bunch of work ahead of me. But I'm in a great place. Hawaii is just, it really is just freaking beautiful. And I definitely do suggest y'all come visit. I just know for me, living here ain't gonna, nah. And for me doing my adventure, this island really isn't working. But I'm still having a blast. I'm still adventuring. I'm just not able to walk it all like I wanted to. So I'll be heading back to the mainland pretty shortly so I can do that. Because, yeah, that's what lights me up. Alright, guys. Much love, much peace. Awesome. So today's my last day here at in Puna, or not in Puna, but my last day here at Mike's, and got Dale. I'm getting him to sign my backpack. Oh, can you write down the date and write down like Puna, like right. So that way I know where, and of course, but awesome.
Yeah, today
the 30th.
Right.
Right.
Awesome. On. Thank you. That's so good to meet you.
Yeah, it's been freaking awesome.
All right, brother.
All right, much love, much peace.
All right, love you all out there too. Peace.
Sweet. All right, so I'm getting ready to head on down to the road and meet up with Stephanie, who's got a place for me to stay at tonight, and then I'm gonna be heading on over to Kona the day after. On Monday, I should be heading over to Kona. That's my plan. Then gonna get pick up my hammock with the rainfly and whatnot, and just hang out on the dry side of Hawaii, at least until my flight, till I can catch a flight back to the mainland. All right, guys. Catch you all later. Much love, much peace.